Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for Thursday, thirstiest of Thursdays, February 22nd, 2024. Bringing it to you every single day. We don't take days off here at the Daily Blitz. You know that. I don't care what month it is, February or freaking October. We're bringing it to you every single day. All right, today, I hope you checked out the recruiting shows the last 2 days. We did offense Tuesday, defense on Wednesday for the 2025 class. All the Buckeye targets, we broke them down. If you go to the video vault on the buckeyecast.com, check out the video vault. You got all of your highlight videos for every single target, all of the offers, commits, everybody. It's there. Go to the buckeyecast.com, hit the video vault. It's all there. Sign up for a free trial. Boom, you're in. No credit card required, no payment up front, nothing. 3 days for free, and then decide if you want to hang on and stick around. But check out the video vault. All right, today, this is a little different show I came up with. Getting creative here in my older years. And this one I think is interesting. So what I'm calling it, we're going to do a series of these, I think. This one is who you got. Who are you taking? Ohio State wide receivers or Ohio State cornerbacks? Room versus room. Corners versus safeties. Hartline versus Walton. Potential versus proven. Who are you taking in this matchup? I'm going to lay out the tail of the tape. You guys tell me in the comments, email me. You know my email address. Phone numbers in the description. You can text, call, whatever. Leave me a voicemail. Email, again. Find me on socials, all that stuff. Comments, YouTube comments are good too. But who do you got? Wide receivers or corners? There's a lot of hype, a lot of potential in this wide receiver room. And then there's a lot of proven commodities in this cornerback room. So let's run through it here. We're going to go through everybody in the entire wide receiver room first, then we'll do the corners. All right. We can only do one at a time here. So first up, we're going to start with the older guys and work our way to the younger guys, class by class here. So you got Jaden Ballard. He's one of the elder statesmen committed back in 2021. Class of 2021, 6'2", 175. He was out of Massillon. He was a high four-star, a 9.580. Now, what has that translated to as a Buckeye? Not a lot. He had 0 catches last year. In 2022, he had 8 catches for 155 yards and a touchdown. One of them was a 72-yarder. In 2021, his freshman year, 1 catch for 4 yards. So, not a lot of production there. All right, next up, you got the big man, Emeka Egbuka, again, class of 21, 6'1", 190, coming out of Washington. So, we know Emeka. He's a made man. In 2021, he had 9 catches for 191 yards. 2022, he had 74 catches, his career high, for 1,151 yards, 10 touchdowns. He did have 11 carries for 87 yards and two more touchdowns. So versatility there in the run game as well. But last year, he dealt with injuries, just 41 catches, 515 yards, 4 touchdowns, a handful of carries for 25 yards. So that's your most productive receiver in the room. All right. Next, we got Keon Grays, 5'11", 170 out of Chandler, Arizona. Came in the class of 2022. Has not done much at all. Where's my snap counts? I need my snap counts. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, he dealt with an injury last year, I know, so he didn't have any snaps at all. And in 2022, he had 1 catch for 2 yards. That's it. That's it. So not much production there. Up next, Kojo Antwi, also class of 2022, 6', 190 from Suwanee, Georgia. Came in, was another one of these class. See, all right, I've talked about this before. I'll try and keep it brief. What happened with Brian Hartline in this 2022 class? Two of the guys have already left. The other two have not even seen time at all. Kojo has 0 stats, no stats. Let me see. Did he even play last year? 5 snaps total. He had one game on special teams, and that was against Western Kentucky. Bunch of DNPs did not play. So 0 production there. Up next, now we're talking class of 23. Brandon Ennis, the 5-star coming in out of Fort Lauderdale, American Heritage. We know Ennis's story. Big time playmaker, competitive guy. Did have 1 catch for 58 yards and the touchdown against Purdue this past season. So, okay, got a little bit of production there. Let's see. What did he have? He had 61 snaps on the year. So he got into just about every game, and none in special teams, though. These are all offensive snaps. Did not play against Notre Dame, but played in every other single game. So potential there for sure. Potential, but nothing proven yet. Next up, we got Bryson Rogers from Zephyr Hills, Florida, coming in as, what was he, 4-star? Yeah, 4-star guy, 23 class. He was a lower 4-star. But again, another situation where the guy has 0 stats. He popped in the portal, wasn't happy with the situation, then popped out, probably got a little NIL bag to show for it. So another more potential there, but nothing proven. Next up, Carnell Tate from IMG by way of Chicago, 6'2", 191, came in as the 5-star receiver in the 23 class. Did have some production here. 18 catches, 264 yards, and a touchdown. Battled an unfair situation with his mom passing away during the season. So props to him for gutting it out and sticking, with the team and everything, and being productive as well. He played 292 snaps. 2 games of special teams. His peak was Penn State. He had 36 snaps. Oh, he did have 53, my bad, against Missouri because Marv sat out. So some production, a little bit. I think we just scratched the surface there with Tate, but that's all we got there is a little bit of production, about a quarter of the season, a third of the season's worth of production. Then you got coming in the 24 class, Mylan Graham. He's going to be here in summer. He's the 5-star from Indiana, 6'1", 170. And then all-world Mr. Everything from Chaminade Prep down to South Florida, Jeremiah Smith, the 5-star, perfect recruit. Somehow he's a 101 in 24/7's rankings. 6'3", 214. So, again, ton of potential. Him and Mylan Graham both, but nothing proven, right? So, now let's talk about the corners. Let's talk corners here. These guys are proven entities. Starting with, we'll go, old guys to young guys. Denzel Burke, then Hancock. And they came in the same class. Don't forget about Lorenzo Styles Jr., same class, even though he transferred from Notre Dame and moved back to corner. Just opening up all these little windows because I'm going to talk about every single one of these guys. You do have some unproven guys here, some potential in the corner room, but the starters are definitely proven guys. Denzel Burke, 6', 189, coming out of Scottsdale, Arizona. He was a 4-star. Played all 3 years. coming back for his fourth year when he could have gone. He'll definitely be a first-round draft pick in 2025. 2021, he had 37 tackles, a pick, and a touchdown. 12 passes defended. That was a pick six, obviously. 2022, 34 tackles, 5 passes deflected, no picks. Kind of a down year for him. He is dealing with injuries and stuff. Then last year, 2023, 24 tackles, a forced fumble, a pick, and 8 batted down passes. So proven production, played a ton. Again, look for him to be a first rounder. Next up, Jordan Hancock coming out of Sewanee, Georgia, 6'1", 170. He was almost a 5-star. Was he a 9680? Okay. Jordan Hancock played a little bit first 2 years, dealt with injuries his second year, but came in the same class as Denzel Burke. Played in, what do you have? A few games. Yeah, game log, please. So, yeah. Now, this past year, he had 41 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 picks. One was a pick six, remember? 4 batted down passes. So, that was a 93-yarder, that pick six. I forgot about that. Anyways, again, proven production in the slot, and he comes up in run support. Jordan Hancock, he's going to be a high draft pick as well, coming out of the slot position there. Don't call him a safety. Lorenzo Styles Jr., 6'1", 195 from Pick Central. Came in he was a 4-star at Notre Dame. Transferred to the Buckeyes, moved back to corner. Just played on special teams mostly. Did not do much for the Buckeyes last year, so not any real proven production there from Lowe Jr. Next up, our guy, IGB, 6'2", 190, the tenacious one, coming in from New Jersey, transferred from Ole Miss, though. He was a 4-star corner out of New Jersey. Last year, let's go back to 2022, actually, for Ole Miss. 36 tackles, 5 batted down passes. Last year for the Buckeyes, though, had a huge year. 59 tackles. Dude is so physical. 2 forced fumbles, or fumble recoveries, my bad, and 5 batted down passes again. Huge tackle numbers for a corner. So, again, proven commodity here with IGB. Up next, our guy, Calvin Simpson-Hunt from Waxahachie, Texas, 6'1", 195. He was a 4-star coming out of Texas in the 23 class. Had 2 tackles. That was about it. What do you have on his snaps here? One sec. He had played some special teams, did not play like the first 3 quarters of the year. Don't forget, he was a summer enrollee, so he wasn't on campus long. Had last 2 games of the season on special teams, just 23 snaps total. But he is more potential there as a depth piece with CSH. Then you got the Ohio guy, Jermaine Matthews Jr., 5'11", 182 from Winton Woods down in Cincinnati in that 23 class. Came in, had 13 tackles, the pick 6, a 58-yarder, 3 batted down passes. He had 89 total snaps. Did not play against Notre Dame, but played in every other game on defense. So expect big things. Again, just scratching the surface there with Jermaine Matthews, but he's coming. He's coming. Then you got the 3 guys in the 2024 class who just got to campus. Miles Lockhart from Chandler, Arizona. He's a 4-star, going to play that slot role for the Buckeyes. And then you got Aaron Scott. He was a number 5 corner in the class and number 1 player in the state of Ohio, number 6 corner if you go by the composite, from Springfield. And then Bryce West, of course, from Cleveland Glenville, the track guy, but number 9 corner in the class, number 2 player in the state, coming in as a 9690 4-star. So, again, potential there in the depth guys in corner, but proven guys at the top of the depth chart. So what do you go with? Who's your choice? I'm going receiver. I'm going corners, my bad. I'm going corners, Burke, Hancock, IGB. I don't think you can put their production up against just a Mecca, essentially. Jaden Ballard hasn't done anything. Innis scratched the surface there. We saw a little taste. Tate, a little bit more. But you got to put together full seasons like a Mecca. So are you guys picking potential or proven? I'm going proven. I saw it on the field with Burke, Hancock, and IGB. So let me know what you guys pick. All right. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.